Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Let's get started, and I'm not even on the right video. Oopsie daisy. Here we are. Right. Let's get started. This is actually a question that's not on YouTube. This is a friend of mine asking a question. He says, this is Bus Star Killer 101 on YouTube, by the way. You're in a zombie apocalypse. You're the leader of a squad of 10 men. You have to pick 5 friends to be on the team and 5 people from video games. One condition, the video game characters cannot be superheroes, so no Spider-Man or any of them. And by the way, I can kick a zombie's arse. Right. Most likely... Okay, it's a squad of 10 men, okay. Shot from the damned. Because the thing is, I'm not doing this. I'm not picking people really to who could help me survive the zombie apocalypse. Because if it's a zombie apocalypse, the thing is, in the end, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna die. If it's a truly apocalyptic, you're gonna die. So lately, I'm just gonna name people that I would want to die alongside with, not who I would want to try to fight alongside with. So Child from the Damned, it has a you, because you apparently can kick zombies' arses, and you'd be drunk and stuff, and it'd be funny, and yeah. Okay. Wolf King, aka. That's Wolf King, aka on YouTube. I really, cause I'm not just gonna pick people that I think are gonna suck in a zombie apocalypse. I do want to get some life out of it. I'm just not gonna pick the people that I think would be the best to survive, not necessarily, but I do want people that I think would last some time. So no Giratina 3. Sorry for the name calling and all. I just think he would be a very bad choice for a zombie apocalypse. Koji, I guess, his mix on YouTube. I think that's 4. No, is it? Yeah, it is. And J for the comment relief. J012345678912. And now for video game characters. I don't know, Chris Redfield, because he's had experience. Mario, because I would like to meet an Italian plumber at some point in my life, so why not be in the zombie apocalypse? Samus, I guess, for sexual arousal and stuff. I don't want to just be cop out and name more Resident Evil characters, because I'm just gonna go with one character from franchise. I wonder, I'm gonna kind of cheat on this. Best video game characters to survive a zombie apocalypse. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna look at here. Oh freaking it's technically counts. Ash Williams from Evil Dead. They're Evil Dead video games, so he counts. And I guess I don't know. Coach from Left 4 Dead 2, because he's quite the funny man. Oh, I think I've gone off the video. Damn it. Okay then. Next question. Next question. No, that's not a question. John Broman asks, how long do you think this questions thing will last? 1 year, 2 year, 6 months. Um, I don't really have like a designed expiration date for it. As long as I keep getting questions, I'll keep doing it. It's not like a burden on my behalf or anything, so I don't really mind it. Like, I guess when I stop will be when I stop YouTube, which I don't really see that coming for a while. So I think it's safe to say that you might have 200. Like, let's answer some questions. 200 one day. You know, I don't really plan to stop. Ripoff Productions LLC asks, "Hey Liquid, I'm trying to make a Let's Play, but the sound is desyncing. Do you have any tips on how to fix this? I use Fraps and Windows Movie Maker." I don't really, to be honest. My settings on Fraps are. I'll bring it up right now. What I have it full size and video capture settings at 100 FPS. Check the bottom box and like type in 100 because it'll kind of like boost your Basically it says for apps like to record at whatever it can record at the highest. I don't really think it'll be a problem with Fraps as much as I think it might be Windows Movie Maker. Or, like if the video is coming out desynced after you like publish it and stuff, I think it's probably a fault on Windows Movie Maker's behalf, and I would recommend possibly like getting some like getting some type of like program like Virtual Dub or something like that, and basically just resyncing it yourself, like just like move around the audio and the video to like match each other. But if you're like talking about before you publish it, like just after you record, and you like go into Windows Movie Maker, or not Movie Maker, Media Player, and you play it, and it looks like it's desynced, that's actually a fault on Windows Media Player, because that happens to me all the time. But my videos are like never desynced, so hopefully that helped. Jack Spacey asks, "Who is cooler, Liquid Solidus 9000, you, wink, because you had to tell me that, or Marvel? Why?" I would say Marvel because, well, they've applied more to the children. They've done more. They've probably done much more charitable things. They have a much bigger fan base than I do. Yeah, I kinda, yeah, Marvel. Um, they're like a million people. I'm like one. Um, I could go on for hours. So yeah. XPC asks, George Lopez or Chris Rock? I actually really, that's a hard one actually. I don't know, I've not really been a fan of George Lopez's stand-up, but I do like the George Lopez television series. But Chris Rock, on the other hand, I think he's like a really funny comedian and stuff, so I think I might actually go with Chris Rock. It's a hard one. That's a hard one. Yes, I'll think I can go with Chris Rock, but George Lopez is by no means an unfunny man. Jack Spacey asks, "What do you think of the show Kappa Mikey?" I remember it. I don't really remember any episodes or anything, so I don't really remember how I liked it. But I do remember it was like I remember what it was and stuff. It was like an anime kind of thing. That was like on Nickelodeon or something like that. Yeah, like I said, I don't really remember anything about it, but I think I remember watching it. Like I do remember watching it. Like so, Probably had some good memories of it. Sonic Boy Reborn 234 asks, do you watch the Boondocks? No, I do not. Shemi asks, if you had a chance to name a superhero, what would it be? And it can't be your YouTube name or real name, and why? It would be... well, it can't be my YouTube name or real name. It would be YouTube name. It would be YouTube Man, because that's like my that would be like my superhero name. It's not my YouTube name. It's not my real name, but it suits me quite well. That's my superpower, YouTube. So I am YouTube Man. Poor One asks, what is your favorite completed LP you've done so far? I actually like questions like this because it gives me like literally kind of ways to like publicize my videos and stuff. I actually really think that like a lot of my Let's Plays that I like are my favorite are kind of the most underrated on my Let's Plays that like no one's really seen before. Like Comic Zone, Hercules, Dreamweb, oh my gosh. That was an extremely fun Let's Play, and like I don't think it's got, yeah, it's got 200 views that the first video has, and then like the other ones only have like 80 or something like that. It's an amazing game. Comic Zone, like I said, Hercules, Pandemonium 2, I think, sequel to my to like the wretched Pandemonium Let's Play. I actually really like that one. I don't really have a favorite of my Let's Plays, but like I said, like a lot of the ones that I really enjoyed are actually the ones that like the least popular. It's really kind of sad. Gravity Bone. Indigo Prophecy was very fun. Really, all my Let's Plays have been fun. Like I don't really have any favorite, but I'm just like kind of recommending like the ones that aren't that popular. Sam & Max, GoldenEye, I guess it was still my early days. It wasn't like that great, but like the later videos, when like after I came back to that huge hiatus, I really enjoyed. I think what was it? I was watching one of my videos not long ago, and I just remember because like I got a comment on like I think it was my Spider-Man 2 videos actually, and they were all like, "Oh my gosh, ha ha ha!" at 3 minutes 15 seconds, and so it's not that long. And I skipped about 2 minutes, or so, not 2 minutes, but like I skipped like 2 minutes 50 seconds to just start watching from there or something like that. And just, I don't know, I really just got into it. I don't know, maybe it's like just like a nostalgia factor of I remember recording that and stuff, kinda. But I don't know. I don't know. SWAT Cats, The Radical Squadron, Street Rage, and Street Rage 2 with Guillotine 3. You know. Yeah, I really don't have a favorite. I'm afraid I'm just naming Let's Plays that I would recommend you watch because they're very underrated. And I actually think they're probably my best Let's Plays. Iron Boy 2010 asks, okay, please make a how to make an LP video, like what you need, and well, how to, and stuff like that. I'm gonna start my own LP, but I need your help, and if no vid, message me, thanks. If you go into my channel, just go to uploads and type in like Let's Tutorial. I do have tutorial videos of how I record and stuff, so that might help you out a little bit. But yeah, that'll actually help you out quite a bit because that's why I made it. So yeah, do that. And Sunny Productions asks, if there was a movie based off of your life, which actor would you want to play you? Malcolm McDowell. I think Malcolm McDowell is a sexy Studley man. And I kind of bear some reminiscence of him, or at least like in his Clockwork Orange days. Obviously, I don't look like I'm like. Obviously, we don't look alike now, being like kind of the bald, gray-haired man he is. That's actually kind of doesn't make sense, bald, gray hair, but you know what I mean. But like, at least in his early kind of, if like in Clockwork Orange days, we shared lots of facial similarities. So yeah, actually, I remember getting a question. I don't know. I got a question on one of my Let's Plays videos, and I thought it was a really good question. So I was all like, "Hey, I might want to remember that and return to it sometime soon." I think I found it actually. Sonic Boy Reborn 234 asks, "Hey Liquid, what do you think of the new Spidey movie coming out in 2012? I'm actually kind of excited for it. I know there's like been that one promo image of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I really like it actually. I think the costume looks nice. He definitely looks like a younger Spider-Man, which I kind of really want to see. So I'm quite excited for that. But that's all of the questions this week. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. So hope I answered well. Liquid out.